As the clock struck midnight in Auckland, New Zealand's largest city became one of the first major urban centres on Earth to welcome the year 2026 with a breathtaking display of lights, sound and fireworks. Thousands of people, both in the central city and watching from around the world, witnessed the iconic Sky Tower explode in colour in a pyrotechnic celebration that marked a moment of community, reflection, and joyful anticipation for the year ahead. One News. An evening of build-up and anticipation. Long before midnight arrived, Auckland was already buzzing with energy. The festivities began around 9 p.m., with vibrant laser shows and digital projections illuminating the Sky Tower, Aotearoa's tallest structure and the focal point for New Year's Eve celebrations. One News. These projections weren't just abstract patterns. They included special moments submitted by the public, snapshots of personal milestones ranging from birthday celebrations to first smiles, creating a sense of shared communal memory as the city prepared to leave 2025 behind and step into 2026 together. One News. Fireworks at midnight. A display like no other. At the stroke of midnight local time, the countdown culminated in a 5-minute pyrotechnic show that lit up the Auckland skyline. More than 3,500 individual fireworks were fired in a 360-degree pattern from 3 different levels of the Sky Tower, creating a dazzling spectacle that soared up to 80 meters above the tower itself. One News. Organizers say the display used more than 500 kilograms of fireworks, making it one of the most ambitious New Year fireworks spectacles in the Southern Hemisphere. The elaborate setup involved over 1.6 tons of equipment, 14 kilometers of cabling and more than 1,500 computer-controlled firing cues to synchronize each blast perfectly with rhythm and color. One News. This kind of precision and scale isn't spontaneous. It's the result of half a year of planning and design, involving specialists who choreograph the display down to the last detail. One News. Vibrant views from all angles. Crowds gathered throughout the central business district and waterfront, with many locals and visitors lining up along the Auckland Harbour waterfront to get the best views. Elevated vantage points such as Mongawau/Mt Eden, Takaranga/Mt Victoria and Mongauka/North Head offered panoramic views of the fireworks and festivities. One News. Beyond the Sky Tower itself, the nearby Auckland Harbour Bridge joined the celebration with its own dynamic light and sound show, synchronized to a playlist of hit songs from 2025, adding another layer of excitement to the citywide New Year experience. One News. A celebration for everyone. For those who couldn't make it into the city, the event was still accessible. Auckland residents tuned in via live television broadcasts and online streams, ensuring that the moment was shared widely throughout New Zealand and beyond. One News. This celebration also underscored Auckland's unique place on the global calendar, being one of the earliest cities in the world to ring in the new year due to its position near the international dateline. Unlike many places in the Northern Hemisphere bundled into winter chills, Auckland's midsummer climate adds a festive warmth to the night, encouraging families, friends and tourists to gather outdoors and enjoy the occasion. More than fireworks. Culture, community and shared moments. While the fireworks provided the headline spectacle, the event was about more than sheer pyrotechnics. From the crowds in Viaduct Harbour to residents perched on scenic lookout points across the city, it was a collective experience, a shared moment of reflection and hope. People celebrated accomplishments from the past year and symbolically looked ahead to new beginnings. The use of public-submitted moments during the countdown projected on the Sky Tower exemplified this sense of community. Everyday lives made part of a citywide narrative, illuminated for all to see. As Auckland moves into 2026, this New Year celebration will be remembered not just for its brightness and